on back. See, as soon as I get a good player, he's a lone player, of course, score a goal. Oh my fucking... No. Oh my god, this is through ball simulator. Mbappe's so paid. FIFA 23 Ultimate Team. My most favorite game mode in FIFA. I'm gonna be reviewing this today. I played a few games last night. Got a feel of it, see if I'm gonna enjoy it, see if it's worth even playing. And I'm not gonna lie, it feels exactly the same as every other FIFA. For the past like 5 years anyway. I've got some points here that I've got from these games that I've played. Like, I'm not the best player anymore. I used to be alright, but the amount of career mode I've been playing has brought me down to the skill level of like... so I've got a pros list and a cons list, and for the pros list I really struggled to find what was good. The feel of the game, I guess, is a little bit better, but the way everyone plays makes it so... I wouldn't say unrealistic, because Ultimate Team, I wouldn't say it's meant to be realistic. It's meant to be enjoyable, fun. It doesn't feel fun. It makes it not fun, because it's just up and back, through ball, counter, and it doesn't make it fun, because you just know what they're gonna do every time. Every time the other player gets the ball, counter attack. They're gonna look for their 91 rated Mbappe with 99 pace up front, who's making runs in behind every single time. You just know what's gonna happen. And because I've got players, defenders especially, with like 70, 60 pace, I'm getting burnt every time. I got beat 6-0 in my first game. I didn't record that game because, yeah, it was an absolute shocking game. I've got a few games here that I actually had a chance in, but because they had Mbappe, just these insane teams, which hell knows how they've got, I've just got smoked every time, even though I've played better. And I am better, because you can tell if you're the better player in a game. It's honestly just pay to win now. I've got that in my cons list. It's still pay to win. Players like Mbappe, Vinicius Jr. You're gonna lose. Like, you're going to lose if you don't have these players. And I feel like it's been like that since what? Especially, it was really obvious in FIFA 18 how much it's stepped up. If you had Ronaldo, you had Messi. Messi not so much because of his physique in the game, but Ronaldo, Neymar, just plays with agility, pace, and 5-star skill moves. You're going to lose. It's not even a question anymore. Still, and you cannot do silver teams or anything like that anymore, because there's no chance. You're gonna keep missing chances that you should usually be scoring with better players, and you're just gonna get through balled on every time. It's not fair. Because at the end of the day, silver teams, I spent the whole of FIFA 21 or FIFA 20 with a silver team. I didn't play that much, to be fair. I genuinely lost like 3 games the whole FIFA out of like probably like 80. So yeah, that was probably the most fun I've had with a silver team. Players like, I don't know, Adam Armstrong used to be at silvers, and just so fun to play with because they were pacey. Because at the end of the day, all you need is pace, and it just proves that if you have silver pacey players, you're gonna get goals. It doesn't matter how good the shooting is. And I've noticed that with some strikers. Every time I go up against a Kane, Lewandowski, they struggle to score, even though they're in the good positions. They would never get the ball because the player who was using these players is so fixated on through balls. They don't even use players like Lewandowski or Kane with no pace. And that's why when you find someone with Mbappe, it's just a cheat code. Like, honestly, it's embarrassing. And my next point, it's got a skating feel to the game. I think I don't think this is a goal here. No. Yeah, it's still got that skating feel. So every time a player receives the ball, say if they received it on their left foot will slide backwards and their right foot will slide, and it looks so unnatural. Like, just fix the game, please, EA. Just polish it up, because if you fix that, it'll look so much better. It'll feel so much better. And plus, when people concede because of the slidingness, you're gonna get criticism. So you may as well fix it. Can't be that hard. Surely it cannot be that hard to fix the slidiness. Yeah, and it makes defending impossible as well. So when you got low-rated defenders, like my defenders I had, Gabriel Paulista, not too low-rated to be fair, and Gabriel from Arsenal, it literally felt like they were in an ice skating rink. Every time Mbappe or Vinicius got the ball, I was getting destroyed every single time. This game here, second half, it's actually got a few goals. A few of the clips are in the first half. But my next point is goalkeepers are absolutely shocking. Like, okay, I had a 73 rated goalkeeper from Lille, but like, they're still so bad. Near post, like, they aren't as bad as I'd say in the past, but they're still terrible. When they should be making the save, they're moving their arm or limbs out of the way so that the ball can go in. What's it called? The new shot, the power shot. It's so OP because the goalkeepers are pretty much pointless whenever there's a power shot, and so I just feel as though that there needs to be more animations for those goalkeepers, because certain type of shots the goalkeepers don't know how to react, and so they just move themselves out of the way so that it's a goal. But they need to add more animations in, otherwise the goalkeepers will just look like clowns every time there's a goal. Most goals you'll criticize the keeper for, pretty much most goals. And I don't know how to score low-driven shots anymore, because it's now the controls for that are now power shots. So if you let me know how to do that, that'll be great down in the comments. Defending is a mess. Already sort of covered that. If you've got a high line, you're gonna concede like 15 goals a game. Honestly, don't have a high line. It's pathetic. You can't. There's no point. There's no point in possession. Don't play possession. There's no point. It's still heavily pay to win. Already been through that. If you have the pacey, best high-rated players, you're gonna struggle to lose, to be honest. And yeah, pace equals goals. It's not shooting equals goals. It's literally pace equals goals. That's what I've noticed through here. I've got Zaha, even though he's pacey, he just sometimes feels terrible. And Valverde here, what a run. But honestly, the guy's defending shocking, to be fair. But I got one back. Felt like I was getting back into the game. Momentum was my way, and all it costs is one through ball to Mbappe to ruin it. Like, genuinely ruin it. And the sad thing is, every time he got the ball with Mbappe, he would try skill the whole team, and it worked. And I'd eventually win it back. And it's like, come on, it's gone to that point where it's just, oh, pass to this player and I'm gonna win the game. Is that really what this football is about now? It's honestly embarrassing. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've come up with for these games. If you want me to, I'll probably review some career mode gameplay, some offline gameplay, because that's what Ryan and I will most likely be indulging in, with career mode, stuff like that. Stay tuned for some career mode series. We have plans for our first Premier League career mode, for the very first career mode of FIFA 23 for us. So that's maybe not as exciting as a play career mode would be. We're definitely going to be doing one of those, and an MLS. That's going to be interesting. I feel like the MLS career modes are really underrated, but anyways, we'll talk about it another time, because yeah, overall the gameplay in this, I feel like it pisses me off, because EA, I feel like they're trying to go for this more realistic like feel to the game. However, it still has that arcadiness. The physics aren't realistic. The body movements aren't realistic. eFootball's is much better with the body movements, the ball physics when the ball's being played around. The only thing, yeah, here's the goal from Bernardo. It's just a sweaty shitty goal from a through ball, of course. But no, I think eFootball has this game on strings when it comes to possession, playing around, actually playing football, and it actually looking and feeling like a real football game. Like this EA have implemented stuff that eFootball wish they had it. Look at this here, the slide marks on the grass, the texture of the grass. Some of the player faces are beyond unbelievable. It's crazy how realistic some of them are. But what they need to fix is and decide is what they're going to go with. You can't have this game which is in between an arcadey game and a realistic game. If you're going to do that, you're going to, for the most career mode people, want to have a realistic feel to the game, realistic gameplay, one that's not buggy and arcadey like this game right now. They want that eFootball-y feel to it, but maybe not as slow as eFootball, because that game is really broken right now. I don't know what's going on with them, but yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to enjoy this game on Ultimate Team. Probably won't play it again this year. Honestly, it's not that fun anymore. But EA just need to make their mind up between the arcadey feel, which is what this game used to be. It's what PES used to be. It's what UFL is going to be, or whatever it's called, Goals. I don't know whatever those games are going to be like, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be like a really unrealistic arcadey feel, fast pace, pretty much what FIFA has been, because that's what gets people playing, and that's what everyone's only had in these past years. So typical goal by Mbappe in FIFA 23, FIFA 22, FIFA 21 being the same thing, FIFA 20, FIFA 19. It's just nothing. We just need change. I just want them to, if they were going to play and stick with the arcadey feel, I probably wouldn't play this game. But they keep introducing these new hyper technology, hyper motion bullshit that they say is going to change the game, it's going to change the feel. I don't feel shit. I genuinely don't feel any difference. The only thing that it adds is a couple new animations when the ball goes out. Oh, jolly good, let's go. Woo! Oh yeah, he puts his arms up when he scores a goal. Oh, congratulations. But, oh my god, this game is so bad. It's not fun. Make it fun for everyone by fixing it. Please, the gameplay still feels terrible. It makes me angry because it has so much potential, and EA just decide not to do anything with it. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, just chuck a like, chuck a subscribe if you're new, and we'll probably see you in the next one. Will probably be a new England video coming out because they just lost to Germany. Oh no, they drew Germany, lost to Italy. So we'll be covering those games and what Southgate should do next. But until then, see you later.